Here we are. We are here. Welcome back to the show. It's Road Dogg and Cassio, and you're listening to...
Oh, you didn't know? YouTube
Yeah.
exclusive.
YouTube exclusive. We got
Hashtag
a little
YTX.
YTX in the house. Dog, how are you, my friend?
Man, I am 6'4", 302 pounds of sloppy, just moving around, jiggling on the treadmill. Who am I kidding? I hadn't even seen a treadmill in 3 years. No, I'm doing great, man. Doing great. I'm just happy to be here on this YouTube exclusive, talking to you, my good friend, the Cassio Kid.
Everybody, chime in, get your comments. We'll get to as many comments as we can. We do have a
Get your
super chat if you want to make sure
today.
it pops up, but interact with us. We'll get to a lot of those as we can. I know our topic today, Elimination Chamber, coming up.
Can we?
So
So one more thing, real quick. I just
Yeah.
don't want you brush past it real fast. What's the thing where you can guarantee your question gets asked?
super chat, or if you want
Super chat.
if you want a better name for it, we can definitely do that.
Let's
but
think
super
about
chat.
that. Yeah. Let's think about super chat. Super chat, y'all.
She was a super chatty girl.
Oh, she
Look
was
at
super chatty, Kathy.
Yo, yo,
Yam
yo, yo.
Bag Jones. He says yo. Sorry.
Yam
So-
Yam Bigelow in the house.
Road Dog 2 minutes late. Shake my head. Don't be late on making you wait. Say Danny Bennett.
Before we get into Elimination Chamber, since the last time we went live, we dropped our episode with our new friend Mojo Raleigh,
Oh,
baby.
yes, Mojo
Ha-
Raleigh.
How fun was it talking to the hype train himself, man?
Look, he is the hype train. He doesn't have to get hype because he stays hype, Jack. And look, I hope people who listen learned a little something about Mojo Riley because he's a good man and he's a role model, and that's for real. And so, yeah, I hope some
Smart
people learn some
dude.
stuff about, very smart guy. I learned that about him, how smart he was and how hard he studied and got to be where he was at and how he got to be in the industry that he's in now. And so very cool conversation with Mojo. Hope to have some more guests on in the future and have some more interesting conversations in, around, and about wrestling.
Yeah, we hope you like the guests. We're going to try to start sliding them in a little more often because
Yep.
we like talking to people.
Liberace, I'm planning on having.
Really?
Next week. Yep.
We've reached out. His people have not
His
got
people
back
are
to us
getting, no,
yet,
but they're balls in their court. You know what I'm saying?
don't
Balls in their
think-
court.
I don't think he's alive or his people anymore. I think they've all
Well,
passed.
I mean, look, that could be true, but I'm
Which
just
is
not
fair,
going to
which
take
is not-
not going to take your word for it. You know what I mean? Just because you say so.
Somebody in the super chat hit us up with Liberace's death date.
No, because he's not dead.
Is he alive for real?
Legends never die.
Oh, there you go.
Phew.
He's an icon, my
He's
friend.
an Iconian. He's an Iconian warrior.
Well, look, we have a big
We have
premium
a really
live
big,
event
big
coming
show
up.
for you tonight. Yeah, what is it? A premium live event. Oh, it's called the Elimination Chamber.
Yes.
Yes.
Elimination Chamber coming up. So we want to kind of run through it since I heard you were kind of involved with the guys that are putting it on.
That run the place. I know
Right.
a couple of them. I know, like I have a friend that works. Well, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is my friend.
So let's
Because
get into
people
some of
think
these.
when we're together that I'm his dad. We get that. a
Really?
lot. They're like, Mr. Owens, how are you, sir? And I just speak and I go, oui, oui, comment ça va? Comment ça va, oui? And then I just
your
walk
French?
away. That's my French. And this is also my French. You got to look.
Gotta look.
You can't not be looking when I do
Like
this.
physical
When I
comedy.
do
Pay
my-
attention. Pay attention. Well, this is a YouTube exclusive.
This is a
We're
YouTube
getting
exclusive.
French kissing,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah. I love their fries. The French did a lot of stuff right. If you think about it,
A kiss?
kind of helped us out a little bit in that old skirmish with the Queen too, a while back. Anyway,
Do you like our fries? Just- Well, we
I
were
love
ki-
their
we were
toast.
kissing-
I love their fries. Hey, ain't nothing better than some good French toast with some powdered sugar on it.
Hey, let me just tell you, I'm with them. I don't want to fight anybody either. I'm sitting out all fights. I'm with them. Who wants to fight?
Hey, and I did have biscuits and gravy this morning for breakfast.
They have great onions.
Yeah.
They'll put it in a dip too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they don't mind. They'll put that in a dip.
I don't think they got French onion dip. They got the French dip sandwich.
So what? Oh, yes. What a dude. The French.
See?
I even like French dressing. I don't even know if they make that anymore. It was like an orange color. That's old school right there.
That is old school.
That's old school. It was just made with gasoline and like antifreeze.
Get a little French dressing on there and give them a little some of that French kissing, and it's game on, buddy.
Game on.
Coffee bar lady had that Sunday night.
Had that Sunday night.
What, a little bit of French kissing?
No, I think she's talking about the French toast. Or she could have been talking about biscuits and gravy, because I just went off key thinking about food and mentioned I had biscuits and gravy. It had nothing to do with the French or anything. It was totally off shtick. But I went right to my breakfast.
I had 2 eggs from my front yard, which cost us about $17 a piece, and then I had half a pound of bacon.
Why did it cost you so much? Even to have the eggs hatched at my house cost me $8.
Yeah.
Hey, so I did have a pound of bacon too, for real. Like I had and the fatty kind, the rind on, and it cooks.
I like thick cut and crispy.
Yeah, that's how it was today. I ate it like that today. I like I don't like it thick cut too much, but my wife does. Is this like YouTube exclusive, or are we just talking about food now?
Yeah, no, this is what you get on a YouTube exclusive. We go off the rail. See, this is what they don't see on the pod. We have to keep it contained. Yeah.
Well, I was hungry then, and I'm hungry again now.
You don't like limp bacon, right? You don't like it the soft.
No,
that's my wife. Horrible. She likes it flip, and it's done. I'm like,
what?
I
thought you meant limp biscuit. No, I don't like limp bacon either. That dang Fred Durst.
You like stiff biscuit, though.
No. Now, my biscuit, I do like a little limp.
Okay. Soft biscuit.
Yeah, I like a soft biscuit with some grape jelly on it. Hey, so let's talk about the
premium live event.
The premium live event that is Elimination Chamber.
All right, let's start. The 2 big boys, Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley, the Clash of the Titans here, man. Yeah,
that's the one I'm interested in, really. And I try to stay out of the creative loops on these because I like to watch them, not knowing the outcomes. This one is one I'm very interested to see the outcome in, and I also believe it'll be probably their best one yet. So I'm excited about this one. Surprisingly excited about it. You know what I mean? Like I think it's going to be a good one.
Well, I've said it before. I'm a Brock dude, and man, it's been great to see him blossom more on the mic.
Yeah. Well, he's having fun.
Just be him. Yeah.
And
I feel like we're getting the closest to real Brock
that you've ever gotten to. That's for sure. And it is him, man. He's a lighthearted dude that's got a good heart, and he's he's rough around the edges, man. And that's him. And you like it or lump it, you know what I mean? And if you don't like it, he can make you lump it. So it's okay. You know what I mean? Just dig in. No, but you're getting to see a little bit of who he is now, and so it comes out naturally to him, and it's fun, man. I love babyface Brock.
I love Lashley coming out. Brock's in his denim tuxedo, and they got Bobby coming in with the suit, looking complete opposite. It's perfect, man. It's working great.
I agree, man. I love the story. I love the story. And honestly, maybe that's why I'm interested in watching the match to its outcome.
And then we've got the mixed couples tag. We've got Edge and Beth Phoenix, Finn Balor, and Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I actually love the idea of this match. I mean, I love like a dream match to me would be like Becky and Seth versus Rhea and Finn, or you know what I mean? Like just maybe there's a better couple to go against Becky and Seth, but like that's a dream mixed tag to me. Is their husband and wife, like that to me? That's cool anyway. You know what I mean? Yep. I love tagging with Billy. He was just my friend. What if I slept with him?
Y'all weren't even French kissing.
We weren't even French kissing yet.
Yeah.
Daddy said I'm the best. Lord.
So we're gonna have fun with that one. Then we have the Raw Women's Championship #1 contenders, Elimination Chamber.
Oh, yeah.
Raquel Rodriguez, that's who I'm rooting for. Asuka, Liv is my girl. Nikki Cross, who is really coming into her own here. Man. Natalia, always a staple, and Carmella is back.
Carmella's back. And so this is again for the number one contender for which championship? The Raw Women's Championship?
Women's, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, look, and what I love about these chamber matches is there's a lot of new faces, but some established faces, and so it gives it that credibility of, oh, these may be some unfounded talents just yet, but one of these ladies is going to win an opportunity to face Bianca Belair if she's still, she will still be the champion because she doesn't, is not working on that evening. So yeah, I had to go through those mental gymnastics for myself. I apologize.
I saw what you were doing.
You were with me. You were on the treadmill with me, right? There's just a carrot hanging.
We were moving slow, but I was on there. It was a walk.
Oh, so yeah, one of these ladies is gonna, and you don't know. Look, I could make an argument for every one of those ladies to win, and I can make an argument for every one of those ladies to lose. So it's one of those things where I like to see where creative is going, and then when they do it, I just go right on Twitter and say how stupid it was. You know what I mean?
I mean that's got to be the key to an elimination chamber is you got to feel like, well, man, if that guy or that girl won, I think I could see that.
I see that, and I see that with a lot of people. And honestly, I don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but I see that with about every girl in there. Seems like, yeah, she could win, and I see them having a match at a PLE, and you know what I mean? Like it makes sense. Look, that's also a great problem to have when you have like 8 or 10 people that could be opponents, formidable opponents to your champion. That's a great problem to have.
Yeah, Raquel's coming into her own.
Oh, yeah.
Making a statement. Asuka, I mean, she's did it before, so
man,
we know
Asuka's reinvented herself with this new. I don't know what is going to come of the new look. And is there a new attitude to come with it? It's stinking visually awesome. You know what I mean? Like it is ugly and dangerous and venom and it's just all of the above, and I love it. I'm here for it all.
Liv, of course, held the strap before, so she's in here. Nikki Cross and her new Nikki Cross.
She just her run to the ring at the Royal Rumble. It lives in infamy. It was like that's what you show Titus O'Neil and go, this is how you were supposed to do it. But
he didn't slide into home.
Look, Nikki Cross is over with me as a human being.
Yeah.
I love the nuptials of her and Big Damo. I love them as a couple. I love her as a human. So I'm always on Team Nikki. But yeah, any one of those, like Carmella's back and kind of came right back and looking beautiful as ever and just won the opportunity to be in that chamber. And so I can see her momentum carrying her through too if we want.
And Natalia's the workhorse.
Yeah, and she's gonna, but you never know. With the beautiful thing about this is, look, Natalia's the one that lends it credibility to all of it. You know what I mean? It's like it makes sense for her to be in there. But the beautiful thing about the chamber is, it's not going to be, it's not a regular match. You know what I mean? Like you have a triple threat. You could beat everybody and be standing there by yourself for a few. You know what I mean? You wait for those chambers to open. So it's strategy out the window and. It's anybody's ball game. You know what I mean? You see people flying off the top of the chamber and going through the chamber, and like I never had the opportunity to work inside the chamber. I never had a match, thank God, or I would have politicked my way out of it probably because I didn't want to get hurt.
You would have held on to the chamber door.
I would have held on to the chamber. It would have opened, and I would just go, nope, I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out.
Can't lose if I don't come out.
I would have celery sticks and peanut butter.
By the way, Tex Mike in the chat wanted to know if we're father and son. We are not.
We are not. We are not. We are twins. We are we are fraternal twins.
Did you ever watch that old movie, Nothing But Trouble? With Dan Aykroyd, John Candy?
Yes.
And then this little town.
Very weird movie.
Yeah.
Very weird niche movie.
We're not a lot of people saw. In the
We're the two babies, right? The two babies. Yeah. I knew you were going to say. That's you might want to check that out. I remember his nose was funny in that movie, and it fell off at one time.
Yeah, it was a body part.
But you know what? The moral of that story is, though, that whole movie was what was the guy's name? Was I'll dinner in the Burger King bathroom because
Humpty
I'm silly.
Dance.
I'm sick with this.
Digital Underground. And Tupac was there.
The Humpty, Tupac was in there.
Tupac was in Digital
Not
Underground.
a lot of people know what we're talking about right now, but you know what? We're two of those people that don't know what we're talking about.
If you haven't seen it, go see it. John Candy, I mean, a killer cast.
Yeah, killer cast. Aykroyd and Candy. It's just kind of weird comedy, but it was weird. It happened.
Talk about a killer cast. The WWE United States Championship Elimination Chamber match.
So this chamber match is actually for the United States title.
Yes, because Austin Theory is in it.
And you don't know. This is me asking like I should know, but I want to ask you. You don't know which chamber's going to open when.
Right.
Correct?
Yeah,
so you're standing there locked up, and somebody's standing out there, and here comes the beeper, beep, 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 and all of a sudden my door opens.
Come on.
So does my booty. You know what I mean? And it goes to work because I don't want to come out here and face Brock Lesnar. And so he's out there, I'm in here, and I'm saying like, somebody change my diaper. Like I'm just trying to close the door back as hard as I can.
Would you want to be first or last out of the chamber?
Last.
Yeah,
because any way you look at it, I feel like somebody's going to get hurt and beat up by then. Like at least I'm fresher than they
are. When I
down.
Yeah.
At least I haven't been punched as many times as they have by the time I get out there. But with my luck, it would just I'd pop out there and hop over the top rope right into an F5.
So we've got the belt holder. Austin Theory's in there. We've got Seth Rollins and his Astro boots, his Mega Man boots.
Oh, yeah.
That he just debuted. We've got Johnny Gargano in there. We've got Bronson Reed in the Universal, in the United States Championship Elimination. Damian Priest.
Yes.
And Montez Ford.
Like, tell me. I mean, that's a serious lineup of some serious talent and some serious new talent. Yes. I honestly don't know if you're watching on, I guess you are, it's a YouTube exclusive. That's a cast of characters you're looking at right there. And the fact that Bronson Reed came back and everybody kind of jumped on that, they put him with Miz, and that just means they didn't put him with Miz. He came in, he did that as a job, as to get paid. That was the creative behind it. And now he's moving on to, you know what I mean, bigger and better things. And so I don't know. I think he can be a big star. I think he's a different kind of dude, a different kind of looking guy, but he has all the attributes that of these younger guys. Gargano in there, Damian Priest in there. This match right here might steal the show, and I feel quite confident in saying that these guys seem. The girls always seem to amaze me too. So I'm not counting the women out, but these are some hungry gentlemen inside that chamber match and looking to show up, and not only show up but show out. And so,
my pick is Montez. I think Montez might pull it off.
Man, and so look, that's your pick because you want him to, and I love that. That's what I want to see that guy succeed. I honestly don't know. Like, is it bad? Let's talk about this for a second. Is it bad if the title didn't change hands?
No.
You know what I mean? Like because I love Austin Theory with the title. And look, I could see him winning it back from somebody down the road or whatever they got to do to get it back to him. I just think he's doing awesome. And look, this is totally from a fan's perspective because I'm not in those circles anymore. I'm definitely on the outside of the creative loop when it comes to television. So I'm just talking about what I see and what I like, and I like everybody in that match. Like, this is another one to where it was like the Rumble, where you just go like, well, I really have to dig to pick something negative out of this show. You know what I mean? I really got to think hard and really want to find something negative. It's looking like this is shaping up to be another really memorable show with huge implications onto the next one. Wow, almost like it was written that way and almost like it was by design.
That we got there. And here we go, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match that we've all been salivating for, Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn.
So this is the one, I've said this about every match, and it just kind of hit me. I kind of feel that way still. You know what I mean? I lied earlier that the one I was most interested in, and because as we go through them, I go, oh, well, now wait a minute. I really want to see this one too. You know what I mean? And so I think that's a good problem to have. man, what if Sami Zayn wins and you get Cody versus Sami at Mania? Like
Insane.
that's a possibility. And insane in the membrane.
And I don't think anybody would be mad at it.
I don't think they would either.
And I don't think we'd be mad if we got Cody and Roman.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the best part.
Would you be mad if you got Cody, Roman, and Sami in a triple threat?
A little trios?
Yeah, little trios. Let's see. I think we call them trios in the business now.
The triple threat? No, that would be amazing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's not a trios match anyway. That's
they're going against each other.
Get your pornography together.
By the way, Richie Ray, he gave us help. Shock G was the guy from Digital Underground.
Oh, it was Shock G.
We were looking for the name of
G.
Shock G.
Yes, Shocky G. Thank you,
Shocky
Richie
G. Also want to give a shout out.
I used to have a watch that was a G Shocky.
G-Shock?
Yeah,
Which
it
is
was
what
different.
brand?
It was G-Shock. Bald.
Casio.
Sorry, my bad.
It was a Casio G-Shock.
Casio brand. Yes.
There you go.
You could hit it with a hockey puck or a hockey stick.
Me too.
That's why I bought the thing. I never played a game of hockey in my life. I bought it because you could hit it with a hockey stick.
Shout out to Roy Frederick checking in from Nokomis, Florida. He said, give me a shout out. You're awesome. Keep up the great work.
Who's he talking to, me or you?
You.
Oh, you think?
You.
Man, that's sweet. I wonder where No Kissing Me, Florida is. It's right by Kissing Me.
No French kiss.
No Kissing Me. Hello.
Read that word.
Nokomis. It's probably Nokomis.
Nokomis, Florida?
The ancient ways of the wise.
I bet the Seminole wind blows down there.
The Seminole winds blow high here in Florida. Okay,
Seminole
Nokomis. I don't know where
wind.
Nokomis is. I'm
Skank
gonna look
Life.
Outlaw Corey James. Skank Life. For life, dog.
Hashtag Skank Life.
Skank Life. There you go.
James.
Outlaw Corey James.
Oh, yeah. I think we got the Skank Life t-shirt up.
Do we?
Also, Cole 2K said greetings from Cumming, Georgia, the kayfabe home of Blue Chew, brother.
Why is it kayfabe?
I don't
you
know.
Got so many boxes at your house, sir?
Yeah, did we spill it? Did we spill it?
Cummings, Georgia. I know where Cumming is. I put an S on it for no reason. I didn't know it was the kayfabe home of Blue Chew, but hey, more power to you. Anywhere in Georgia is about home to me. I tell you what, if you can get a good vegetable soup with whole okra in them and cornbread, now we're talking.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Was there another match we should talk about on the PLE coming up this weekend?
No, that's going to be
Elimination Chamber on the road to WrestleMania.
That's going to be a long PLE. No, the Elimination Chambers take up so much time.
Yeah, they're going to take some time, dog, and strategy out the window. Also, you don't know what you're getting into. Before
we get out of here, Dogg, I also want to read Coffee Bar Lady's comment. She said, sorry about Jerry Jarrett. Dogg, I know you are close to the Jarrett family. With the passing of Jerry Jarrett, talk about what a man he was.
Yeah. Well, look, he was Jeff's dad. And that's, a lot of people knew him. My father knew him as Jerry, and my brothers knew him as Jerry, and I knew him as Jerry too. But I always think about him as being Jeff's dad because that's that's me and Jeff are cut from the same cloth. You know what I mean? He's from the industry, and his father was in it, and so am I. So we got a lot in common that way. I know how Jeff looked up to his father, and so I know what a loss it is to him because I felt the exact same way a couple of years ago. And so so sorry to hear that for the living relatives, you know what I mean? I believe, and I believe Jeff believes, and I believe his father believed that the vessel he walked on this earth in is now no more, and he is at home and with his father, and I believe that, and I know Jeff does, and so they will meet again. I firmly believe that. But now I pray for the living. Like I said, I pray for to have strength to get through this time. A lot of people kind of make jokes about sending thoughts and prayers, but when you can't do nothing else like this, what else do you do? What else is there to do but other than just want to be there for him and hug him if he needs it and tell him I love him and tell him I'm here. And I've done all those things. And so Jerry Jarrett I could describe him as a promoter and a wrestling this and a wrestling that, but I'm very in tune with what Jeff is feeling right now, being as though I just went through it, and I think he looks at his father the same way I looked at mine, and I just want to be there for him now. You know what I mean? I want to be there for Jeff, and I think Jeff's dad is probably, and even if you ask him, the best gig he ever had. You know what I mean? He had 3 children, and so I guarantee you, if you ask him, the best job he ever had was being their dad. And so he was a hell of a man. He really was, and he did a lot for this industry. But he was Jeff's dad, and Jeff don't have him no more to talk to, and that's hard. You know what I mean? I still, to this day, have moments where I go, man, I want to tell Dad that. You know what I mean? And it's about wrestling, and it's about the politics of wrestling. That's something we, my father and I, and I know Jeff's father and I, our father and him, had a real great relationship towards the end there. And so I'm thankful that they had that. Jeff, I love you, dude, and I am here for you, like I told you, and we're all thinking about you right now. And if we're praying, people, we're praying for your strength. Yeah, rest in peace, Jerry Jarrett, and God bless the Jarrett family.
That's the way to go out. Well said, my friend. I think we echo all of that, and we appreciate everybody joining us today for the YouTube exclusive. Be sure to check out all of our weekly episodes. We just had Mojo Rawley. Got another couple things coming up, another great guest coming up. And we appreciate Outlaw Corey James hitting us up in that super chat for the Skank Live shout out.
Super chat. He's super skanky.
He's super skanky. We appreciate all of y'all joining us. This has been fun, and it's going to be fun to watch Elimination Chamber this weekend as well.
So
Dogg,
get Peacock. Hey, also that new show on Peacock is good. The one they're plugging. Yeah, Poker Face.
I saw the first episode. I hadn't watched the rest.
Yeah, I watched the first one and the second one. I haven't watched the third one yet, but I'm into it. I dig it. Yep.
I'm digging it too.
Watch that and then watch the PLE or vice versa.
And if you didn't dig this YouTube exclusive, we got 2 words for you.
Suck it.